Okay, guys, so in case you guys have never been scrolling through, or not scrolling through, but flipping through TV channels and you've never stumbled upon the Disney Channel, um, the Disney Channel sitcoms are horrible. They're all geared towards kids, but the thing is, they try to make money off of kids, and so they don't care about the actual quality of the show as long as it's enough to keep the kids pulled in and watching so the companies can make money. That's enough for them to make a sitcom out of. So they'll come up with an idea that they think a kid will happen to maybe like mildly and just slap it on the channel. And a couple of these sitcoms are based off of they try to base it off the internet, but it's like they have no clue what the internet is actually like. But anyway, long story short, Disney Channel sitcoms are horrible. And so, naturally, it's time for some Disney Channel sitcom review. Okay, so thanks to the handy dandy Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, I have a list of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Disney Channel sitcoms currently pulled up on the screen, and time for some Disney Channel sitcom review. Starting off, number 1, Bunked. Now, Bunked isn't too bad because it's based off of the amazing show that gives me waves of nostalgia every time I hear the name, Jessie. Bunked uses all the same characters. It has it has Emma. It has what's her name? Zuri. It has Ravioli or Ravi. Um, and it doesn't have Luke though because according to the canon, Luke can't go to summer camp because he's in summer school. Haha, yeah, big funny joke because he's stupid. Anyway, continuing, Bunked, pretty decent. I would have given Jessie a 10 out of 10, but Jessie is no longer on air, and instead I gotta give Bunked like a 7 out of 10. Not too bad, but it's cringy. Going on to number 2, Bizarretwerk. Now, I want you to just look at the name for a second. Bizarretwerk. It hurts. It really hurts. It's supposed to be a bizarre aardvark, but that's not the worst part. The name just kind of cues into the rest of the show. They basically try to mimic the YouTube platform like scenario, and so it's about these girls who make online videos for a company called Voogle, and it's just that is literally a direct copy of YouTube, and it's not a good show at all. All the jokes they make are extremely cringy, like worse than my bad jokes, to where and they also do that thing where they completely, all of these pretty much completely overuse the laugh track, to where someone will sit down and then canned laughter will go in the background like ha ha ha, and then they'll be like hi there, and then everyone will laugh, and they have that laugh track in the background, and I still don't get that. But basically, Bizarrevark tries to mimic the content creating platform, but by people who don't understand how it works. First of all, the only place that they can really make their videos is in the studio. So that would be like me as a YouTuber having to make all my videos in YouTube headquarters. And the content is not stuff people would actually watch. Anyway, I'll give that a -7 out of 10. Next, Disney Channel sitcom. Okay, Andy Mack. This one, I got a bone to pick with this show. Andy Mack, I want you to imagine everything that happened in middle school. Actually, no, everything that people said would happen in middle school. The bullies, the drama, everything that you thought would happen but didn't happen. Now, turn that by 10 and then just blow that size up to 200 and then make it grow an extra 2 feet. Like that. The show Andy Mack is basically stereotypical middle school and a half. It is overly centered on drama to where you can't go 5 seconds into the show without someone being like, oh, I'm mad at you. And then 5 seconds later, they completely forget what happened. Poorly drawn -3 by a 7th grader and a half. Next sitcom. Raven's Home. Okay, Raven's Home. Raven's Home, I'm going to cut some slack because it's based off of the original show, That's So Raven, and that was a good show in the golden era of Disney. But now, with the same actor plays Raven, except this time Raven is an adult with kids. And the way it works in this show is the kids have psychic abilities, because in the original show, Raven had psychic abilities, but now her kids can see the future. The only problem is they follow the same corporate pattern that all the other shows follow, and so no one likes it. I'll give it a corporate decrease out of 10. Coop and Cammy Ask the World. That one really hurts because it's another one where they try to depict online content creating, except this one, instead of YouTube, it's more based off of like Instagram and Snapchat, and every episode is based off of like an online poll, like a Twitter poll, but for I don't even know what the online platform they use is. It looks exactly like an Instagram live stream, and each one they put a poll up and ask a question, and then they do whatever the result of the poll is. Like they'll be like, eat should we pour cereal and then the milk, or should we be monsters and pour milk in and then the cereal? And they do whatever they say, no matter what. And it's overall stupid. I'll give that a demonetized 1 out of no, that's too low actually. Demonetized to -5 out of 1. Bug Juice, My Adventures at Camp. I have never seen it, but by the name I can tell it's horrible. I'll give that an automatic -10 out of 10. Okay guys, so overall I'm sure you can all see that these Disney Channel sitcoms are absolutely horrible. And if you don't believe me from my sitcom review, you guys can go watch it for yourselves, or at least attempt to. Anyway, that's all for today. My name's the Funny Man, and you're watching Disney Channel.